It's Kona Dog. Hey, Kona. So there's stairs now. This is how the patio is coming. Huh, K-Man? And it's got a stone wall. You see? So Dad's been working on it. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. She here is in Seattle, and happy walking and talking today, Thursday, 20 June 2024. It's kind of bright. Sun protection, man. Okay. So what am I walking and talking about? We'll see if we get some squirrels. So Posty is convinced, Posty the squirrel, that Timmy the takeout, that YouTuber, is destined potentially to have some Posty squirrel babies, and Scamper, who each of those may have been rotated out of here already, but they exist somewhere. Scamper is a very hard worker, and he wants his children to go to a place where they'll be allowed to, Scamper likes to bury a lot of stuff. So he's good with his hands, and he's convinced that Preppy Kitchen is gonna have squirrel helpers. There's gonna be recipes that squirrels help make. So he's like, I gotta send right along those. Send Scamper children the Preppy Kitchen way. Okay, but what am I talking about? So like I said, showing you some of the squirrels. How I should ponder how I might go about selecting what to include in my autobiography and biography. I write my autobiography, and then biographies that I write about other people. I would say first, coming up with some sort of coherent central overtone and undertone, and then kind of brainstorming for a while, possibly do some timed writes, one-page writes, kind of get a feel for the story, talk about it, to get a feel for the story, and then kind of work that way, figure out what's important in the person's life. Talk to my soulmate and or soulmates. That would explain why none of the books are written yet. I don't talk to my soulmate and or soulmates in waking mode with them yet. Yes, and I think for biographies, definitely speak to the person the book's about in person. And then I was thinking too, I'm supposed to be walking, Kona. Do a little pace. What was it? I forgot. I had something. I had thought of it before. So selection. Oh, my parents, both of my parents, my mom and my dad, my Aunt Annette, Uncle Gordy, Grandma Connie. They're all very, very good, excellent readers. So it's like, while I might not do them, like consult them necessarily for selection procedures for my autobiography, maybe ask them to edit or provide feedback. And so kind of integrating them in a different role, especially if they're included in my book and or books, but thinking about, while the feedback and editing itself might not be selection, it might help get me thinking about things in a different way and be like, is there something based on the feedback I got about this passage, is there a different story I should include, that kind of thing. So allowing for dispersing, but like braiding together different feedback avenues, so to speak. Oh, there's one. Hi, honey. Come on, little darling. Long nose, you're hungry. And then the squirrel's gone. And don't forget, we know that there are people behind the scenes for the YouTube stuff, and there are people who watch these videos who don't make YouTube videos, so don't worry. Adopting away squirrel babies, we know it's not only gonna go to YouTubers and family members and friends and stuff, and biographies. So we want to say we haven't forgotten about you guys, even if we can't see you. Right, you're still there, and the squirrels very much know that. They're like, we're pulling all of you into a ginormous squirrel map, a cognitive map. This is Mellow. Hey, Mellow. Yeah. All right. Happy walking and talking. Should we get a close up on you kind of dog, Tandy doll? Have we go. Yes. Aww.